Stop! You're killing your aloe vera plant. Do this instead. Stop! If your aloe vera leaves are turning brown and mushy, you're making this deadly mistake right now and killing your plant slowly every single day. Most people think more water means more growth, but aloe vera is a desert plant and too much water is the #1 killer of aloe plants in homes. Aloe roots need to breathe, and when soil stays wet, the roots start rotting from bottom and you won't even see the damage until it's too late to save your plant. Do this instead. Only water your aloe when soil is completely dry and the pot feels light, and use cactus soil mix so water drains fast and roots stay healthy and strong. If your aloe pups are crowded, don't separate them too early. Wait until they are at least 1/3 size of mother plant, then use clean knife and let cuts dry for 2 days before planting. Aloe roots need oxygen from soil. When soil stays wet, roots can't breathe, they rot and turn black, and plant collapses from inside. If you see baby pups growing, don't rush to separate them. Wait until they have their own roots and are strong enough, then cut with clean knife. Let wound dry before planting. One healthy aloe plant gives you free pups every year. That's free plants for life, plus aloe gel saves you money on skincare and burns at home. Imagine buying expensive aloe plants every few months, watching them die and thinking you have blacked them, but truth is your watering habit is the real killer. Biggest mistake: people water aloe like money plant or fern, but aloe vera grows in desert and its leaves store water for months, so overwatering drowns the roots. Stop. If your aloe leaves are yellow, brown, or mushy, you're making one mistake that's killing it slowly and you don't even know it. Comment water below if this saved your plant. Share with every friend who kills aloe plants. Save this video and watch it before you water next time.